here at the Screven Motorsports Park. The biggest pay here at Screven for the front wheel drives. Down the back stretch they go. 2 and 3 wide. They are getting at it as they race off into turns 3 and 4. Atkins trying to take the lead early. He will get it over Barnhill. Here comes the 05 to the inside of the X. And he's got company coming up beside him, so they're 3 wide back there for the third spot as they come back up to the lead. John Wyndham starting to approach the back marker of the field. That's when business will pick up. That commanding lead can, oh, we got one up and over in turns 3 at the bottom. He is on his roof. The caution is out. Yikes. Wild crash over there at turns number 3. So is on once again here in the SCDRA. 7 laps complete, 43 to go as they work their way out of turn number 4. The Widowmaker, John Wyndham, feeling the pressure coming off turn number 4. As they battle for the lead off into 1 and 2, side by side. Here he comes, Reed Christensen, the 6-figure winner here in the front wheel drives, coming out of turn number 4. What a battle as they get to the line. Reed Christensen swinging it out on the outside, making it work. John Wyndham's in trouble. Side by side again off into turns 1 and 2. What a battle as he goes right through that bump and they're gonna get to the line. Who will lead this time around? The Widowmaker is still holding strong. He will reclaim it back from Reed Christensen. But Christensen is gonna get a run again on our leader. Fantastic battle up front as they come back to the line. So Reed Christensen is gonna see if he can build up enough momentum to challenge the 65 of the Widowmaker for the lead. They're locked in a deadlock heat out of turn 4. That little bounce might catch him. And that time it did. Reed Christensen in the 18 will secure the lead this time around. But do not count out the 65 machine of the Widowmaker of John Wyndham. Dives up under Christensen, gives a little love tap. Christensen fights him off as they get back to the line. So the land rush down the backstretch gets underway. John Wyndham, he's gonna take a crack to the outside to see what he can do with Reed Christensen. As they come to the line, Christensen continues to lead. Brandon Gibson Jr., the Kentucky driver, now to second. John Wyndham starting to fade back just a tad bit, but he's not giving up. Goes way up there, takes a little bounce off the wall, is gonna run it down the hill and see what he got. Barely off. He has got a full steam of speed. He's gonna go up under Gibson. Slides him. Makes contact with Christensen. Christensen slides it back up. Straightens back up and we're on. But that seemed like that was a killer move for John Wyndham. Working their way out of turn number 4. Brand new leader from the 132 machine of Brandon Gibson Jr. The Kentuckian, that young phenom is on the move. He's got the lead for the moment right now. But Reed Christensen is gonna answer back out of 4 to see if he can make a charge for it. And then he's gonna change the swag up as he gets off into 3 and 4. Runs it up the hill. One up and over in turns number 2. Caution out. Green flag is up, here we go. Oh man, Brandon Dalton gets in there in the 54 machine. He's got a challenge for the lead. He's got Barnhill, who's back into the picture. Here on the last half of the leg of this race, it's a great battle for the leaders. They come to the line. But Brandon Gibson Jr. was able to throw it off to assault, but they're 3 wide for the lead. They're going to showdown off into turns 3 and 4 as they race back to the line. What a show. That time around, Brandon Dalton will take the lead off into turns 1 and 2. Barnhill fights back down to the bottom. Gibson shows the nose up on the outside. Surprise, surprise, Brandon Dalton, first time around, leading this event for the third different lead change. Third different leader, fifth lead change of the race. We have 36 laps complete, 14 to go. Brandon Gibson trying the outside of Brandon Dalton, and here comes the Widowmaker. John Wyndham throws it in there, trying to make something work as he goes up to the third spot. Shannon Barnhill digs down to the bottom in the black X machine. They're trying to make it 3 wide for second. Wyndham will not give up. That same daredevil tactic, he found out how to make it work this time as he goes up to second. 3 wide for second at the line. Who will get it? It was Brandon Gibson Jr. Gibby, the Kentuckian, is in the middle of a thicket, throwing down with the best behind him. Reed Christensen trying to, one up and over in turns 3 and 4. He loses the right rear tire. Yikes. That right rear tire came flying off and that thing went up and over. So the caution is out. Back on the out pedal, here we go. Great battle up front. The Widowmaker may have the lead back here at the line, and he does, and he cuts straight across the nose of the 54, trying to cut off the advancement from Brandon Dalton. But that is a wheelman behind that 65 machine. They are fighting hard, tooth and nail, coming back around to the line. And the Widowmaker does it again. Reed Christensen, keep your eyes on the 4th place machine. He is working the very top of the racetrack. Wyndham opens the door. Brandon Dalton to get him at the line. Not gonna quite bite him, but they're 4 wide on the back stretch. And Reed Christensen is off the pace in turns 3 and 4. See if he can nurse that car back up to speed. He does. Great battle up front again as the Widowmaker. Really using everything he has in him to battle with Brandon Dalton. Playing hot potato for the lead. Playing Indian giver. He's gonna try to hold the bottom at Brandon Dalton, who said he will not be denied. Gives him a little shot to know that he's there. Oh! That car leaped up. Caution out onto the speedway. Brandon Gibson. White flag is out, I'm sorry. Gibson is up under him. This is the last lap. 25,000 coming out. Oh, there's the caution. Brandon Dalton tries to come back out and join the tail end, but he won't have enough time. Green is out. Contact between Brandon Gibson and John Wyndham, but how about the driving skills coming out of Brandon Gibson? Fights his way back in front of the 72 machine of the 65 machine of John Wyndham. White flags out. Last lap. Wyndham took a stab at it. Oh, Gibson has broke. Here comes Walker Wyndham. Brother versus brother. Out of turn 4. My goodness. Give it to Walker Wyndham. What a finish. Wow.